And finally, I bet your angered herd would have been strong enough to save the Roman Empire from collapsing. What the hell is that? No. You are
Steve.
Did you put on the wrong skin? Oh my god. Gee, thanks, Brian. But wait, that video isn't out yet. Huh. Oh gosh, Mr. Brian, sir. I can't do that. People will get mad when I throw an insult at their favorite mob. Okay, please spare me. I'll do what you ask. Can I point out how stupid you guys must be to get trapped by pillagers? Literally just fly away next time. I will smother you if you don't give birth to a blue variant of yourself. Also, having used the resource pack that gives you a smile, it feels very unfitting that you don't have a smile. Redesigned but still useless. Maybe one day you'll have a use, but for now, shut up! Imagine sacrificing your own life to sting someone and do 3 hearts of damage. You would be so much more threatening if I didn't think about the fact that throwing some water bottles is enough to kill you. Your face is stupid looking. Crazy that the music disc Cat came out before you did as a mob. They definitely had their priorities straight, adding a banger song into the game before adding a pet that gives you raw chicken or rabbit hide or string. Yikes. This little idiot thinks its cobwebs are doing something when a water bucket exists. Imagine being a chicken but not looking like a chicken at all. I'm really thinking hard about this, but you might possibly be the most boring mob in Minecraft. I mean, some contenders for that might be you, the bat, the donkey, the endermite, the glow squid, the husk, the llama, the mule, the ocelot, the polar bear, the salmon, the sniffer, the squid, the tadpole, the trader llama, or the turtle. But I have better insults to give each of those, so I will definitely consider you the most boring. Oh look, it's the OG annoying mob. Can you like not be so loud? Fuck you. Learn how to have some decency by not constantly knocking around my items that float to the surface, and I might consider not trapping you guys to get your grace effect. Why do you hog your equipped chest so much that you have to be killed in order for me to get it back? Whatever. It's not like I'm losing anything meaningful from killing you. I've never used you for a functional purpose ever. 95% of you guys need to learn to be smarter and start using a trident because you stand no chance otherwise. If you show your stupid face on my screen and give me mining fatigue one more time, I will suffocate you with your own sponges. Your breath stank. It's kind of crazy that with your height, your speed, and your ability to teleport, you can't handle a little bit of H2O. Absolute fumble. Little wannabe silverfish. It's funny how you're not even a real threat. It's your little minions that do all the work for you while you sit back, or should I say, run away like a little coward. Take something valuable from me and I'll punt you to the height limit. Okay, let me get this straight. You need to age into a frog in a specific biome, get transported into the literal hell dimension, and have access to small magma cubes to eat, and then in return, you'll give me a light source of only the color related to the type of frog you are. You can sit this one out. There's literally glowstone and shroom lights for me to decorate with instead. You're really out here thinking you're a challenge with your return to sender achievement, making a dramatic noise whenever someone gets it. Also, stop with the constant crying. You are one of the oldest mobs in the game. Grow up. Every time I see your stupid ass, you're in a cave at the bottom of a waterfall suffocating to death like an idiot. If you ram me off a cliff, I'll take off both of your horns and use them to play a deafening sound into your ears. Oh wait, it looks like I already did that. One-eyed freaks hop around like idiots outside of water. Scared by a little mushroom? Could it be me? You guys have an entire update named and dedicated for you, yet you are probably only the 4th most significant thing added in that update. Mind you, an update with like 10 features total. Bozo chose to live in a desert out of all places. Wow, you're such a tough looking guy. It's a shame really that 3 measly blocks is enough to defeat you. Are people happy to see you? Like, do people go out of their way to search for you guys or get excited when finding you? The answer is no. Literally, the only thing that makes you a unique mob is your spitting attack. And maybe the carpets that you can wear, but does anyone even know or remember that that exists? I'm sorry, but you can get eaten by a frog. That is pitiful. Get your warts away from me, you freak. Nobody knows you, little bro. Wow, imagine getting updated to have less features. Watching you tumble your way off a cliff to your death is definitely one of the funniest things that could happen in the game. I guess it matches your clumsy, goofy behavior in real life. The only practical use for you is getting a funny clip, I suppose. Y'all seriously need to learn how to shut up, or else I'll stuff a cookie down your throat. Finally, I can insult you. Holy crap, why did I vote for you? Why did I do it? Imagine being majority voted into the game thinking you'd be the best decision for the game, only for the developers to have to add a game rule that literally does nothing but disable you from spawning. You're incredibly loud for no reason. I had to turn off hostile creature sounds in order to not hear you flapping. Why do I hear you die from a mile away? Am I the only one who can't tell the difference between your death noises and your attack noises? Maybe I just haven't had enough recent experience dealing with you guys, since the very first thing I do on a new world is type in the game rule to disable you. But I'm gonna move on before you make me develop insomnia in real life. There's literally no point in farming you since cows exist. You're straight up the most useless farming animal ever. Biggest gold diggers I know. I want to exterminate your entire bloodline. Greediest douchebags I know. Say har one more time, and I'll set your stupid looking tower with your stupid looking banners ablaze for the 50th time. For how wholesome the lore behind you getting added into the game was, it seems like everyone, even the developers, has forgotten about you since you haven't gotten any updates in almost 10 years. I insulted the panda for not being practical, but at least they have personalities. What do you have? Wait, you puff up whenever an armor stand gets close to you? Oh my god, you're so dumb. I can't believe you guys are so small and tedious to kill for nothing. As a food source, you suck. Your face is stupid looking. Wait, did I say that before? Okay, what's even the point in trying to insult you? Oh, I'm sure somebody saw this video and was like, oh, I'm so excited to see what he has to say about the salmon. Like, come on, it's pointless. You're pointless. Let's just both move on with our lives. When Jeb underscore exists, I don't even want to see a normal sheep like you ever again. Hides in a box all day and gets 0 bitches. It's crazy that you're one of the few mobs that has your own monster spawner, and yours is the most useless one by miles. I actually seriously despise you. Back the F up, skinless creature. I do not want to be anywhere near you if you've angered God enough to be struck by lightning constantly. Booger looking ass. Did you know that 70% of Minecraft players forgot you exist, and 99% of players don't use you in their worlds? Don't fact check it, but it seems accurate considering you guys give us 2 completely mid plants. Whenever you throw snowballs at enemies, it reminds me of a parent making their child think they're helping with something when they're not actually doing anything at all. Do you know how cool it would be if you actually scaled the walls properly? Instead, your goofy ass is climbing walls like an absolute buffoon. You produce a cloud of ink when you are attacked, but it doesn't blind the player. Wouldn't you think that blinding the player would make for a great defense mechanism, you idiotic, constantly suffocating creature? Sorry, Buster, the Bogged is the new you and has taken your spotlight. Wait, what am I talking about? You never had any spotlight on you because you came out and update irrelevant. Just go back to your snow biome so I never have to see you again. Yeah, I'm sorry. I lied to you in the last video. You are hideous. Wait. You're as small as the list of good things I have to say about you. Why are you even included in this? Get out of my face thinking you're special. 3,072 variations. And not a single one can satisfy my hunger more than a pretzel could. It's not even an insult. I'm just disappointed in you. I hate to be the one to say it. Well, that's a lie, but I don't think anyone has ever used you for anything actually useful in at least 7 years. You little pricks are the literal devil. Big nose, big forehead, And big appeal to trap you for eternity with your iconically stupid "her" noises. Unless your name is Johnny, you're irrelevant and a failure to your species.
Huh?
I can't get over how dumb you look when you use an invisibility potion while still holding the leads of your llamas. You're as blind as a bat, which is funny to say since every time I see you, your dumbass is trying to square up against a bat. The poison you throw is both as long and as stupid as your nose. Java Edition Wither. That's all I'm gonna say. You would be one of the few mobs I could see ruling the world if you weren't stupid enough to stick to stone swords. You know that the place you live in has multiple chests with diamonds, right? Nice wolf armor, but you still can't attack for shit. Except when it's attacking baby turtles, you monster! I can just imagine the process behind Mojang coming up with your name. Guys, hear me out. A Hoglin becoming zombified? A Zoglin? Pathetic. So, what happened to the giant? You could rule the world much like the Wither Skeleton, but you decided to devolve and invest all of your stats into your baby form. Why the hell is a baby zombie the biggest threat from you guys? Every other one of you guys is just free XP. Just get into the game, loser. Whoa, big forehead jump scare. I think your forehead would make a great obstacle course. I think I'll need to use 2 splash potions of weakness on you in order to cover your forehead. Forehead. Yeah, that's all I got. What a stupid name change. You thought you were the main character of the Nether, but it seems that you were easily manipulated to become a piglin instead of a pigman. Wait a minute. It feels like I'm missing something. I wanted the crab. I can't wait for everyone ever to immediately forget that you exist in the game. Unless that already happened, which wouldn't surprise me. The easiest challenge mob in existence. By the time I go to a trial chamber, I already have feather falling, so yeah, that's embarrassing. This dumbass tree thinks it's a threat to anyone with functional eyes. Are you satisfied?